Hello everyone, my name is Pratap Singh. I'm the co-founder and CEO with Milaan Foundation. Child early and forced marriage is much too common incident for millions of girls in India. India is the home to largest number of child brides, with almost 1.5 million underage girls getting married every year. What COVID-19 has actually done is to worse the scenario by increasing the risk almost by 17%. We at Milaan Foundation has been fighting to prevent child marriage for over the last 1 decade. Our flagship program, the Girl Icon Leadership Program, works in 3 states of India, which is Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Karnataka, where we work with girls to ensure that they are educated, healthy, and safe. In our work, while we have witnessed both heartbreaking tales of unmet aspirations of young girls due to child marriage, we've also experienced some very inspiring stories of courage and power of girls breaking out of their predestined boundaries. Let me introduce to one of that girl, Rajni. Rajni comes from a rural district of Sitapur in Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is the home to largest number of adolescent girls in India. And according to NHFS 4, almost every fourth girl in Uttar Pradesh gets married before the age of 18. Rajni comes from a poor and socially marginalized family. Her family wanted her to get married at the age of 14. But Rajni was not ready to accept the story which was written for her and was determined to create a new narrative for herself. She continuously convinced, had dialogues with her own family, and worked really hard in her education to show results for her family to come to a table to allow her to get educated. But this is not where her journey ended. This is where it started. She became part of the Girl Icon program, where she built on her confidence, learned negotiating skills, learned more about her rights, and mobilized 20 girls in her community to be a part of a cohort that will meet in a safe space and look at challenges in the community like child marriage. We believe that change happens when we are able to build a groundwell movement. And Rajni had just started one in her own village. It is because of her hard work that she was able to stop almost 5 child marriages and enroll almost 20 school dropout girls back in school. Rajni is not an anecdote evidence for us. She's part of a 600 plus large girl icons across the country who have led about 10,000 girls in their own communities. Our data have shown that more than 95% of the girls have actually continued secondary education in the program as compared to almost 60% of the national average. When we talk about child marriage, we celebrate that less than 1% of our girls have actually got married before the illegal age of 18. That number is 27% for India. Our journey with working with Girl Icon program have also taught us the power of collective. We were fortunate to partner with Girls Not Bright to form Uttar Pradesh's first coalition to empower adolescent girls, which bring together multi-stakeholders' perspectives and provide support and resources to the girls for promoting their education, building skills, and empowering them with tools and technology. This plethora of research that shows education is one of the most powerful tools to empower girls and prevent them from keeping them from becoming child brides. However, the pandemic led to school closures and critically endangered girls to have access to education. There is data coming out that is projecting more than 10 million girls will never come back to school. And while a lot of the privileged part of the world moved to digital learning, only 2% of girls and women in rural India had access to mobile phones and internet. This is a time that we as a team realized that access to technology, access to information, access to internet is actually the new form of empowerment. And we needed to empower our girl icons with smartphones and data access so that they are connected, they continue their learning, but also continue to create safe spaces for the girls in their own community and have dialogues on the information that they are learning. The model has been very, very successful and powerful. Learning from the model has encouraged us to aspire for an audacious dream to empower over 100,000 girls in the next 3 years, bringing together the power of technology, the power of collectivization, and the power of critical life skills training into one common platform. Through our work, we will celebrate the continuation of secondary education for these girls, delayed ages of marriage, and continue to create future pathways of empowerment for girls in India. Thank you so much for the opportunity to put together our thoughts to this platform.